This is a flagship project for Kilnbridge, an architectural masterpiece, and I'm sure will become an iconic bridge in itself. We've delivered an exciting project here across an active waterway in a very tightly constrained site. It is the multidisciplinary approach that Kilnbridge brings to being able to solve these immensely technical challenges in difficult site conditions.
Stratford is a fast-growing part of London. One of the key drivers behind that is the Queen Elizabeth Park developments. And we think the Bridgewater Triangle site is an important part of that puzzle and will home almost 575 residential units. It's an exciting new development and the bridge is a fitting entrance point.
It's hugely important to bring Kilnbridge in at an early on stage of a project. We have to be in at an early enough point to be able to influence the design, to understand the structure, understand the logistics of the project, understand the stakeholders' expectations around the project as well.
The key stakeholders we worked with, LLDC, Ballymore, Canal River Trust, Environment Agency, Newham Council. The key to successful collaboration with all these stakeholders at PCSA stage was constant communications, constant engagement with local residents.
And we worked on a period of 3 to 4 months where we optioneered lots of different options for being able to not only install the new bridge, but also demolish the old bridge, whilst complying with quite a large number of constraints that this site has.
The marine-based approach was the most cost and time effective approach to carry out this task.
So building the bridge on a barge and floating it into position, and it's the method that we've used to install the bridge a year and a half later.
Kilnbridge's approach to fabrication is high level, so it had a substantial amount of testing required. There was 16,000 man-hours alone in the workshop through fabricating and welding. Then when it comes to site, that's more of the challenge, the on-site welding, putting up the encapsulations. There was many different aspects.
Working on that pontoon platform to build the bridge meant we worked really closely with the structural engineer Walsh. Maintaining the structural integrity of the bridge at all stages was a huge priority for us. Obviously it came with the access constraints, safety-wise as well, because water itself is a hazard, but you can float it effortlessly downstream, spin it round, jack it up, and we really found the ways where we could benefit from the water instead of suffer from it.
We spent a lot of time planning to come up with solutions to keep everything floating and to hit the targets.
We ultimately had a one-day window when this river was going to be closed, and everything was geared up towards hitting that date.
And when we installed that bridge and landed on the abutments within 15 millimetres of the design position, just from the barge, that exceeded expectations. It was fantastic.
On the Bridgewater Triangle Bridge project, I'm most proud of how our team has worked together against a very tight timescale, overcoming lots of technical challenges to deliver such a fantastic project on time. The future for Kilnbridge is working on projects like this, of all different scales. I believe that our approach and our self-delivery model sets us apart in being able to manage projects like this for our clients.